Hi everyone, it's Arash and welcome back to my crypto analytics channel. And today we are going to discuss about the general condition of the market, what is going on exactly in the market through the on-chain indexes and technically. Let's have a look at the market. So here we are, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you didn't subscribe to the channel, and if you like the content, thumbs up the videos. And let's have a quick look to the chart because I had recorded a video in the morning. Something gone wrong with the system, then I had to record another video in afternoon. So that's the thing, it made me a bit rush actually. Anyway, without no wasting the time, have a look at the chart. So we are going to discuss about the market technically right now, then we will go through the on-chain indexes. At the moment, which I want to say, as you guys remember when we spoke about it before in previously videos and the week before. So the last thing we had discussed about it was this huge final flag which happens in the BTC and in the Ethereum chart, I think, and in the total market cap chart. So anyway, we are not going too far. So the last time the price was around this area, okay, the all-time high for this period of time, which was 83k. And at the same time, if we shift on a H4 chart, so at the same time we had a symmetrical triangle that squeezed the price in the corner with the last fake breakouts in here. Hope you can see it properly. So the last fake breakout which happened in here, then we had a massive aggressively drop down for the BTC to from 83k to the 75k, which is here, okay, 75k. So the last thing which we were discussing, what was it? It was that from the symmetrical triangle, the price is going to drop between 70 to 75k, and if did not resistant properly above 75k, then price is going to drop to between 70 to 75 to 73k, something like that. Anyway, so as we can see very clear, the price has dropped to the place which we said and we mentioned and we marked it in a clear way. You can go and check out on my previous video. So the price has hit the 75 POI point of interest, which is once was here 76 and once was here about 74 to 75. Okay, then what happened? The price has hit around 75. This area, this level about 75 was not enough resistant, enough strong resistant area to push the price to the upward. Okay, to push the price to the upward. Then what happened? Few days starting ranging, push the price a bit upward, and we can, in an obvious way, we can see this. These candles are not a candle which be built as a full body to be enough strong to push the price to the higher prices. This is one point which we can understand that this push is not strong enough to make a uptrend structure. Anyway, then other case, as we can see this rectangle, the downward rectangle. So also the price has came here and hits the trend line that has got a multiple rejection from the trend line, then price push down again. Okay, so in this case, if technically the things is going through the things which we said already, so what is going to happen next? The first thing first, you have to pay attention about it. So today is 24th of May, okay? Let's say here was about, like we would say about 9 o'clock in 9 o'clock yesterday, 23rd of May. So the price had some rejections from these points, then start going to the upward. I want to pay attention to this. Something is a bit weird. Well, can you see this push price? This candle, in an obvious way, was not a healthy candle at all. This candle probably happens by some news, some data which been released by Trump, those kind of stuff, you know. In this case, even this push price is not a very trustable push price to the upward. So in this case, we would say, I would like to say, the BTC is going to drop more and more. To which levels? I'm going to talk about this at the end. Why? Because in this between, I'm going to show you guys few of the on-chain indexes that it released itself so much weaknesses that it will guide us to know that the price technically is going to see lower prices. Let's have a look. Can you see this price is dropping, this red candle? Even in the morning video, I said from these areas you're going to drop, and this happened. Anyway, this is not a matter right now actually. So the first thing first on on-chain indexes, which I would like to discuss about it, it's the accumulation trend score, which is very matter to me, and I've spoken about this many times. Okay, if we go back for the like 6-7 days back, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so we would say from 17th of May until now, which I'm recording the video 24th of May, from 17th of May to today, which is 24th of May, and the chart is showing 23rd of May, because the chart doesn't show you the exactly day, because the data needs to be recorded on on-chain platform. Then after 12 o'clock, it will release the data for the day which we are existing. So that's why every day it shows a day before. Anyway, so in the past 7 days, can you see the accumulation trend score, which I say always it needs to be around half, or at least above half. So in the past 7 days is 0.0, 0.0, 0.12, 0.6, and in the past 2 days exactly, it's about 3 days actually. Can you see, guys? It's totally zero, which means there is no investors in the market that would have some passions to buy any assets. So this is one of the most negative thing which I strongly believe. So right now the market is not going to see any higher prices. Even it does, that price is being manipulated, and it's not a healthy push price. Anyway, so the next thing which is really catching my attention is the BTC with the stable coins chart. So in the past 6 months, if we go see, and then I'll give you a simple example in this POI. So the last bottom which the stable coins chart has seen, you can see, so here was a downtrend, the BTC price from 88, it was following the stable coins chart to the down bottom in here, which the BTC price has seen $62,000 in that time, which was 5th of February 2026. And also you can see the stablecoin trend line has seen these bottoms and pushed up, then correction, and again in this area we had seen a double bottoms. So when we got the double bottoms in here, the price pushed up. Then from here, at the same time, accumulation trend score was playing between 0.02, 0.04, 0.03, some kind of those numbers. Anyway, so from 5th of February to these points, which was 28th of February, end of the month. So the price was playing between some numbers, and the thing which we could notify that the price gonna push up, it was this. So we had seen a beautiful bottom in the stablecoin trend line, then day after day, a day after a day. So the price was starting to having a uptrend rally. Can you see this? This small correction was not a reversal. It was obviously, essentially, it was a correction for the stablecoin trend line. It was not a reversal. So the reversal will continue to seeing the lower lows, but the correction will have a bit low, will not hit the low lows, will have a higher highs. This is the differences. So in this case, we could see we have here higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, which that leads to the BTC price go from the £62,000, $2,000 to the highest period of time, which was $83,000 a couple of weeks ago. Then from the 28th of April, again, this stablecoin was dropping down until now, which the BTC price was following this stablecoin trend line again. So in this recently, can you see from 29th of April, it's start going down, it's becoming to negative, which is minus 2 billion, blah, 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 right now. And also this is another negative thing, negative on-chain index, which I can see is not good at all for the market. And if we go back and have a look at some other on-chain indexes, which would be the BTC addresses. So this is the number of addresses with the balance $10,000, which means each addresses of these investors has got more than $10,000 has been invested on a BTC. So in this case, for a while the BTC investors were hugely buying. Then from the probably February, April, maybe, I don't know, wait, May. From 10th of May, these kind of investors, they start selling again aggressively, which this recently, 23rd of May, which is last night, these people started buying very tiny bit, but this happens before too, but it doesn't mean the price is going to see higher prices, because in here, can you see, guys? So, for example, they start buying, but the day after, the price pushed down even more than what this index was expecting. So, this is the thing, by having those another previously two in the on-chain indexes, which is negative to me right now. So by having one spike in a number of addresses with the balance 10k positive, so this is not going to change my opinion about the market. So if we shift on a technical again, in this point, I would say the BTC is going to drop more than what it is right now. Okay, so if it goes through your mind to which level it's going to drop, probably in my mind, if we go to the daily again, guys, so in my mind, the BTC price and the most likely thing which will happen, the first thing, the BTC will hit around 70 to 73, 74k, okay, between 70 to 74k. Some levels of those prices gonna be being hit by the BTC, and at the same time, the final flag which we had in here, this is going to be hit by the price, which is this red one, okay? And hopefully, in my opinion, this trend line can be a resistant area for the BTC that would be lead the price to have a rejection from this trend line and push it to the upsides, to the higher prices. So in this case, still we have to see the political stuff, how it goes, guys. It doesn't matter how it shows on-chainy, it doesn't matter how it shows technically. Once the thing goes wrong with the political things, for example, tomorrow morning we just woke up and somebody bumped another country, right? So this is nothing to do with us. We cannot, how can I say? We cannot say that we cannot expect this. We can really expect it, and then it can happen. I mean, it can happen. What can you do? Nothing we can do. So in this case, I'm not going to talk about those. Nothing that I could do. In that case, I'm hopefully saying, so we're gonna have a rejection from this trend line. Otherwise, if we had no enough strong rejection from this line, then price is going to break this trend line. We are going to have a break of structure, then drop the price something between $60,000 to $65,000 in the chart. So these kind of things is more likely to happen. Well, which is going to happen? That's the thing which time will tell us. We cannot say anything about it. Anyway, so guys, if you didn't subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like the content, thumbs up the videos. Those are the things which happens with the market. And really, obviously, to be fair, everything which we said on this channel, step by step, it's really happened. So if you want to be updated with all those things every week, every weekdays, then just subscribe to the channel. That's the biggest favor you can do. Thank you so much.